Recorded the highest number of COVID-19 cases in a period of 24 hours, with 1,494 cases reported today. Subsequently, President Uhuru Kenyatta has revised some of the COVID-19 containment measures. The dusk to dawn curfew, now extended to January 3rd, 2021. Bars and restaurants will have to close at 9 p.m. as curfew hours have been reduced to between 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Our health reporter Zainab Mohammed has more.
Effective Wednesday night, the dusk to dawn curfew has been extended to the 3rd of January 2020, with the new curfew hours scaled down from 11 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Beginning tonight, the 4th of November, the curfew will now be enforced between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. in the morning.
Operations of bars and restaurants has also been reduced by 1 hour, with the joints now required to close at 9 p.m. The head of state warning that failure to adhere to the COVID-19 guidelines will lead to the closure of the business.
Consequence of the variation of the 10 p.m. curfew, all bars, restaurants, and other establishments open to the public must now close by 9 p.m.
And even though regulations on religious gatherings remain intact, the head of state directed that complementary religious gatherings shall not exceed more than a third of the venue capacity.
Directions governing religious gatherings remain unchanged. Any indoor religious gathering, other than for the purpose of a wedding or a funeral, shall have no more than 1/3 of its normal seating capacity occupied at a given sitting.
Uhuru has further directed that public offices adopt a virtual mode of service, with workers who are above 58 years and immunocompromised individuals to work remotely from home. The Ministry of Interior shall set up a special unit to enforce adherence of COVID-19 protocols as government offices adopt a no mask, no service rule.
The national government and county governments have today resolved that going forward, services will not be rendered to anyone who does not abide by the Ministry of Health protocols. And in that regard, I call on the private sector to join the government in the public sensitization campaign dubbed No Mask, No Service.
The new measures coming in the wake of increased new COVID infections in the last 28 days. In the month of October, the COVID-19 curve rose to about 15% positivity rate, up from under 5% positivity rate in September. On Wednesday, the country recorded 1,494 new COVID-19 infections, the highest number ever. Zainab Mohammed, TV47.